What's up, everybody, and happy Saturday. This has been just a very fun but long week. Well, specifically like nights and morning, because we road trip down to Atlanta, my family and I. So we are pretty much 75% of the way home, but of course we stopped to eat. I didn't want to eat where my family was eating, so I went to go pick up some other food, and I hit up some stores. So I'm tired. At this point, I'm just ready to get back in my bed. As you can see, my hair looks a mess. My life looks a mess. However, it's Saturday. It's a beautiful day outside. God is blessing us. He's always going to be blessing us. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop into our goal for the day. So the goal for today is to be dependable. Okay, be dependable. And this is another one that I'm pretty sure that a lot of people understand the definition of the word, understand how to even use it in a sentence. But it's one that I feel like a lot of people don't even, I think a lot of people look over it just because they're used to, or they're used to the word. So they understand it, or they understand it fully, and they don't really dive deep into making sure that they are themselves a dependable person. So what does it mean to be dependable? It means that you are reliable and trustworthy. Not only are you reliable and trustworthy, it means that you are capable of being reliable and trustworthy. And many people are not capable of being that. Like, it's not just about that's who you are. Are you able to be that for someone when they need it? For someone all the time. I think a while ago, one of our goals was to be loyal, and I had said that that's one of the main things that I look for in a relationship. And I'm not just talking about a relationship with a significant other. I'm talking about friendships, even relationships with my family members. Like, you have to be a loyal person. Dependable is also another one, because I feel like when you think of dependable, a lot of people think like, hey, am I able to depend on you if something goes wrong? But it's not even about depending on you if something goes wrong. Number one, am I able to depend on you for emotional support, for emotional guidance, for spiritual guidance, for just anything? It doesn't have to be financial. It doesn't have to be physical. But can I have a conversation with you, and I can depend on you that you will give me good advice, not just advice because you're my friend, or not just advice because you're my family member, but good advice, stuff that I need to hear, not just stuff that you think that I want to hear. So are you able to be that for somebody or for something? And if not, check that relationship. Check that relationship. If you have really identified yourself as not being able to be reliable or trustworthy or dependable to that person or to that situation, then you probably don't need to be in that situation, or you probably don't need to be in that relationship. Okay? So you got to check your relationships, and then once you've checked your relationship to make sure that, hey, this is something that I'm capable of doing for this situation, then push towards being a more dependable person. Okay? And it doesn't have to be financial, it doesn't have to be physical, but just being there emotionally for them, being there spiritually for them. A lot of people need prayer that don't reach out and say they need prayer, but prayer is like the easiest, and you could literally say, Jesus, bless them in the name of Jesus. Like, you could say something really quick. It doesn't have to be, like you're slaying at the altar every single time, because that's a lot. So yeah, that is the goal for today, is to be dependable. Hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday. Get out and enjoy the weather. It's beautiful. The weather is beautiful, but stay hydrated in these streets, because it's hot. It's hot. Right? So yes, that is the goal for today, is to be dependable. Hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday and a blessed Sunday, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Bye.